All right, hi students and greetings from Massachusetts. I'm here and unfortunately not with you because my mom is here and she is dying of brain cancer. Really sucks. Things like you and I take for granted, just like getting around and eating, even drinking water, things like that, that we take for granted. She's having a really tough time with right now. So I appreciate your support so that I can be here. And I know that you guys are sending good thoughts my way, and I really appreciate that for myself and for my mom. So I just wanted to fill you in on that. I love and care about you all, and I'm not abandoning you. I will be back next year and look forward to learning more about art next year. So don't worry about that. But I'm going to try and keep you updated via video so that you stay on track and keep learning throughout the end of the school year. You can help me out by showing Grizzly pride in the classroom and by showing respect to our guest teacher. He is a very capable person, and I assure you he's going to do a great job and help you out. So don't hesitate to ask him questions. He's there for you, to support you. Please be respectful, out of respect for me too, because I'm here and it sucks. So make it better, okay? All right, objective. Today, I can compare and contrast different art careers. This should be written on the board as well. I'm going to give you about a minute to write this down. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and then write this down, and then I'll come back. Okay. All right, I'm back again. Hopefully you've written down the objective in your planner. Now what we're going to do, if you haven't started already, you need to get going now, and there's a new starter paper, just like there is every week. And we're going to be starting in this box right up here. You're going to be drawing a graphic design, a poster designed for a band by Allison Glancy, and you're going to be drawing that in this box right here. You're going to have 5 minutes to do that. So what needs to happen now is you need to switch over to the graphic design starter PowerPoint. Okay, that should be on the thumb drive. If it's not, the attendance taker needs to check their email and get that off of their email. Okay, go ahead and do that now. You're going to have 5 minutes for the starter. During that time, attendance needs to be taken. So attendance takers, you got me. Okay, here we go. All right, what I need you to do now, you're just going to flip over your starter paper, and on the back you'll find your careers in art note page. Now with this, what we need to do is fill in the 3 different career titles. You're going to fill in information as you watch the movie. So let's take a look at the different careers that the movie is going to show. Here we go. So first off, architect, that's someone who designs buildings. Second, art educator, that could be a teacher or also someone who teaches at a museum or other place like a ceramic studio. Fashion designer, that's someone who designs clothing. Farmer, very creative task about growing things in the ground. But how they are arranged is pretty artistic and creative. Next, a gallery owner. A gallery is a place that sells artwork, and so you'd be interacting with people who want to buy that artwork. Graphic designer, that's somebody who designs things that are two-dimensional. Next, industrial designer, that's someone who designs things that we use every day. So things that are meant to be made, a lot of them, not that they're not handmade or made individually, that they're a bunch of them made at once. So that's industrial designer. Next, interior designer, that's someone who designs for insides of buildings. So things like couches and how they're arranged, furniture, paints, different things and how they go together. Metal sculptor, that's someone who works with metal to create 3-dimensional objects. And that could be something that's just meant to be looked at and enjoyed, just an art piece, or it could be something that would be also serve a useful function as well, in terms of, like, it could be a chair or table or something like that. Photographer, that's someone who photographs things, whether that be, say, a journalist, a photojournalist, or maybe someone who does photography to sell items that could be viewed on a website or in a magazine. Publication designer, that's someone who designs things that are meant to be printed, like magazines, brochures, books. Urban planner, that's someone who designs cities, so designs them to be comfortable and nice places to live, eat, work, and play. Okay, go ahead and write down at least 3 of those on your careers notes page. Then we're going to go ahead and watch the video. You need to switch over the remote to the video function. So go ahead and do that, and I'll come back after you're done watching the video. So pause me, and then you'll come back to me after the careers in art film. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Now I'm back with you because we're going to take a look at some careers more specifically. So we're looking now at a packet, the web design packet. So that's an example of a career. Now you didn't learn about web design in the video. So if that's something that interests you, add that to your list, and you could go through the packet and get some more information. Add notes to your notes page, or if you need some extra paper, we can definitely hook you up. There's some right behind my computer up front. Okay. So what we're going to do is go over these packets. So I want you to choose one, and you're going to work with a partner. I don't have one for everybody. You're going to work with a partner. Find a partner who is also interested in the same career that you are, and then you're going to use the packet. Because the next thing we're going to do is the Careers in Arts structured paragraph. Now, again, this is not something that you want to grow up and do necessarily, although that's great if you do. I can imagine myself being a web designer. I can imagine myself being a fashion designer or a gallery owner. Doesn't mean that you have to do this for a living, just means that it's something that you're interested in, something you could maybe imagine yourself doing. If you can't imagine yourself doing any of these careers, sorry, just pick one and find some interesting information about it. So you're going to go over why this career interests you or why you could imagine yourself being in this career. Let's pretend like I'm interested in being a web designer. Maybe first, I love working with computers, so I feel like that would be a good fit since web designers work with computers and with art. And then you're going to go through some other reasons why you'd be interested. And then something that you're still wondering, that's something that is not a question that hasn't been answered in the video or in the packet. So it's something that you are going to need to do some further research to figure out the answer to that question. You're going to wrap up this paragraph with in conclusion. So that's kind of wrapping up what you've gone through up here. All right, go ahead and do that, students. And that's it for Monday and Tuesday's video. That's today. It's either Monday or Tuesday. And best of luck. If you want to email me, feel free to email me at jphead@graniteschools.org. Okay, so you can email me for any reason. I'm going to be connected through email. Thanks and have a great day.